SeaWorld is not only dedicated to our brave men and women in uniform, but to the world that we all share. Please enjoy Orca Encounter.
Interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Hello everyone, and welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is James, and it is my honor to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. There's absolutely nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and all of their natural behaviors. We hope that this Orca Encounter helps you gain a better understanding of these magnificent creatures and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Killer whales truly are a natural wonder. And my friend Ikaika here is going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole at the top of their head is perfectly designed for getting a quick breath of air at the surface of the water. Even their eyes work to their advantage. It looks like their eyes are within that one eye patch, but that's just a visual distraction. Their eyes are actually located in the darker area, camouflaged from thrashing prey. The fin at the top of the whale, that's known as a dorsal fin. The dorsal fin helps stabilize the whale as it swims and helps regulate their body temperature.
He's not standing up anymore, right?
The flippers on either side of the whale's body are known as pectoral flippers. The pectoral flippers are mainly used for steering and stopping. Each pectoral flipper has 5 bony digits in them, just like the human hand. And the lobes on either side of the whale's tail are known as tail flukes. The tail flukes are the engine of the killer whale, propelling them up to speeds of 30 miles an hour, which can be as fast as some of our speedboats. But an orca swims the fastest and uses the most power when they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, cats learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin called the Schuberlein, and even top other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. Pectoral slaps are used to display dominance and help get noticed. For example, a mother may use a peck slap to get her calf's attention. But when they really want to hear her, well, they preach. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate. and get a better view of their surroundings when they hunt. And fluke slaps are also another form of communication killer whales use in the wild, and of course, here at SeaWorld. You're about to see killer whales are excellent communicators, so it's no wonder why they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Orcas in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Watch as the whales may demonstrate something similar here at our slider. Antarctic orcas will actually create waves that'll wash over floating blocks of ice, knocking unsuspecting seals into the water. This is one of the many complex and impressive hunting abilities killer whales have developed around the world. In a few moments, you're about to see all these waves crash right here in front of you. However, you truly can't imagine the amount of water displaced until you've experienced it firsthand. Luckily, in a moment or two, we're going to have two brave volunteers here that have volunteered to feel the power of the wave created by our killer whales. So everyone put your hands together for Hayden and for Addie. Alrighty, my friends, so I'm going to have you two come on down. And we're going to do a bit of an experiment here. You are going to be our seals, and you're going to sit on our iceberg. I highly recommend you hold on very tight to that handle there, because in a few moments it's about to be a whole lot cheerleader for y'all. Maybe our friends in the front row as well. I have to brace yourself, because in 3, 2, 1... applause, everyone! Welcome to SeaWorld, friends. Now, killer whales can be found throughout the world's oceans, so it's no wonder why they have all types of prey, including other whales. The blue whale on the screen is the largest animal on Earth. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than these orcas here in front of you. So, how does a whale the size of Corky Take down a whale that size? Well, it's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Well, as you may have experienced, play is an important